Packed in with Spyke and Flower, you'll find Otto, our mechanical friend. He's here for you when your tavern feels a little empty, making two-player games more dynamic. Otto comes with his own special player mat in 4 faction decks of 5 cards each. These decks reflect his possible playstyles of Wizard, Cleric, Fighter, and Rogue. To set up to play with Otto, place his player mat between the 2 other players, and put a Fortitude and Alcohol content marker on the 6 and 0 of each of his tracks. Choose 2 faction decks to shuffle together to build Otto's deck, and set aside the others. Because Otto is a 3rd player, the other players start with 10 gold each, even though Otto himself has no gold. Otto always goes first. These rules always apply for Otto. He can't win or lose the game. Otto doesn't have a hand, so he can't draw or discard cards. Otto has no gold. If he must pay or ante-gold, it comes from the inn. If gold is paid to Otto, it goes to the inn instead. Otto has no drink me pile. He drinks from the top of the drink deck. The wench from the Red Dragon Inn 7 can still give Otto a special reserve drink. Otto has 1 track for his Fortitude and Alcohol content facing each other player in the game. When a player plays a card that would change Otto's Fortitude or Alcohol content, that change happens on their side. When Otto plays a card that would change his Alcohol content or Fortitude, it changes on both sides, like when he takes this drink. When Otto passes out on one of his tracks, his Fortitude and Alcohol content are reset to 6 and 0 on that track. Then, the player on that side can choose to gain 1 gold from the inn or draw 2 cards from their character deck. Otto's turn has only 2 phases: action and drink. On his action phase, reveal the top card from his deck and follow the instructions in the action box. If the instructions say to target the player with the most of something and the other players are tied, they are both affected. On Otto's drink phase, reveal the top of the drink deck. Remember that this drink affects both of his tracks, even if one player alters the drink. You may target Otto with any card that refers to a player, any other player, and so on. He counts as a real player in the game. If Otto's deck runs out, immediately reshuffle his discard pile and use that as his new deck. The only exception to this rule is during a round of gambling. If Otto runs out of cards during gambling, he has to wait until the round is over to reshuffle his discard pile. When Otto must ante, he does so with gold from the inn. On his turn in the gambling round, reveal the top card from Otto's deck and follow the instructions in the gambling box. If that play is illegal, he passes. If Otto's deck runs out during a round of gambling, he passes until the round is over. Whenever Otto is affected by a drink, action, sometimes, or anytime card that would affect his Fortitude, Alcohol content, or gold, reveal the top card of his deck and follow the instructions inside the sometimes box. The text in the sometimes box may specify what kind of card it can respond to. If the card targeting Otto isn't of the listed type, he does not respond. The cards Otto plays in response to other cards counts as sometimes cards when played in this way, and that means they can be negated by an I don't think so. Any effect that can be affected as though it were an action card may get a response from Otto, such as Amandir's Scarabs, Keat's Artifacts, and Wrench's Gizmos. If a card gives Otto the choice to do something, he does not do it. For instance, he won't split a drink of rice wine or pay gold to the inn for fine ambrosia, nectar of the gods. For any case this rule does not cover, Otto takes the first choice available. In this staring contest, he pays a gold to the inn and loses 2 alcohol content on both of his tracks. If a card requires Otto to bid or secretly choose some amount of something, he always chooses 0. Thanks for watching. If you want to stay up to date with the latest Red Dragon Inn related videos, please subscribe to our channel. If you want to learn more about variant play, why not get started with the Dungeon Event deck video?